Hi, I'm Susan Winter for SusanWinter.net, and a viewer had written me asking me about a couple. They've gotten back together. Either they had a big fight, they are together, and then it got resolved. So things are temporarily patched up. Or you got back together with an ex. Right now, things seem to be going well. But you notice there's that little bit of intrepidation because you've been through this major issue. So both of you are enjoying the fact that right now it's good, but as the viewer asked me, what now? What do you do next? How do you keep it from slipping back into that place where you had the issue? Okay, here's my suggestion. When there's a major disruption and there's a big blow up, it's normally because both parties have a different vision of how something has to be. So there's something your partner did or didn't do for which you are in disagreement as to their choice. It can be small, it can be large, but there is an action or a choice that was made that you disagree with. Now, because you're back together again, chances are very good that your partner had to agree to come to a point of commonality. So they said, okay, I won't do this thing which bothers you. Okay, so they gave. One person has to give to get the partnership back. But here's the part that you really need to know. Both people have to make a give. I know, you say, oh, it's not my fault, they did it. True enough. Even in the case of infidelity, both partners have to make a give to make it hook and last. For example, and this is the worst case scenario, an infidelity. So think of all the minor infractions that this will apply to. There's an action taken and the partner says to you, I know why I did this. I cheated because I was looking for, you need to have them tell you why. I needed more appreciation from you. I felt like you don't ever pay attention to me. I felt like you just don't make an effort. I told you what I wanted and I need. You can't just blame your finger, point at them and say, you're bad, 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 and don't do that again. The way to make it stick so that you don't have to recircle that problem again is to carefully listen to what your partner needs from you to make this thing work, okay? It could be something small that really means something to you, like your partner always leaves clothes on the floor and you are so exhausted and you are so sick of it, and that reminds you of how they don't attend to the relationship, and that reminds you of the power imbalance where you're doing everything, and that reminds you that you're taking care of them, and you've got this big issue about you don't respect me and I feel burdened because you throw everything on me. So the one partner has to agree, I will not do that again. But they need to tell you, and if they don't tell you, you ask, how can I help you to do that thing? How can I help you to help us? And if they don't have an immediate answer, just keep asking, what do you need me to do? Should I remind you? Is that not a good thing? Okay, reminding you irritates you. What would you suggest I do? Make a note? How can I do this? What if I gave you a treat? Oh, you'd like a treat. Okay, every time the clothes are put away, you're going to have a cupcake. We'll start with that. This can be funny, it can be whimsical, it doesn't have to be heavy, but changes need to be put into effect by both people. That is how you proceed in a newly patched up relationship. I know it always seems to us like, well, they did it, so I shouldn't have to, do anything. I mean, they should be the one doing it properly. But if you want this newly patched up relationship to maintain its beauty and its ease, and you don't want to have to circle back to this problem, help your partner to help the relationship. Find out what it is that you can do that will help them to keep this commitment, whatever it was that you negotiated. I hope that helps you. Susan Winter for SusanWinter.net. Thanks a lot.